Hi, good morning. This is me, Google out here with Enjoy the Journey. Sorry, a little early. It's 6 a.m. in Hawaii, and this is Enjoy the Journey. It's a weekly webinar series where we talk about how to make money online. And I'm May. I am a full-time mom, and I also have a full-time job, and I do internet marketing on the side in the morning for um, anywhere between 10 minutes to 2.5 hours. So that's my story. And today's topic is internet marketing for dummies. Now, I don't know if you ever heard about, sorry about that. I don't know if you ever heard about the book series, you know, everything is always for dummies, like math for dummies, or real estate investing for dummies, or how to do your SAT better for dummies. They have this whole book series where they teach you everything, and they just put for dummies at the end because it sells. Yeah, people look at it like, oh, that's so cool. I'm a dummy. If it's a dummy, when they might not say I'm a dummy, however, they're like, if a dummy can learn from that book, then I can, because I am not a dummy how I feel like one. So you need to teach me because I really don't know anything. You know what I mean? And I completely understand because everybody starts somewhere, and a lot of us start with knowing absolutely nothing. It's just the truth. Canvasblog.com. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to, okay, look, I just switched around. Okay, I'm going to show you my name on the screen. I'm going to show you my blog, candoitblog.com. So the first thing I want to share with you today is I have a blog, okay? If you're going to do internet marketing, you need a blog, period. All right. So it's the first thing. So for lesson number 1, internet marketing for dummies, you need a blog. So check out my blog if you need to find a replay of this webcast. Okay, so my blog's right there, candoitblog.com. I do it with my husband. And what we do is we blog about internet marketing, things that we like, how to live a more fulfilling life, things like that. So I had a baby about a year and a half ago, because he's a year and a half old, and he woke up this morning at 2 a.m. 2:45, and I was like, I had to wake up with him. Usually, I take care of him. A little nasally today. So anyway, I had to wake up at 2 a.m. and take care of him, right? And that's what moms do, right? We wake up in the middle of the night, our babies need us. Mine happens to have a cold, right? So he woke up because he was coughing. And I've been experimenting with my husband on how to get him to sleep better. And I think he might be a little cold, right? So last night we decided to use something to heat up his bed and to make him a little warmer at night. And it worked pretty well because now when it's on, it turns off automatically after 2 hours. So it was after 2 hours and started coughing. So I got cold again. And I have to calm him down. I have to walk around with him and have him because he cries, because he's coughing, because he's crying. And so once he calms down again, I can put him back to bed in the warm bed and then he sleeps again because the bed is warm and he can breathe okay. And we just started doing that last night. So the warm bed, it seems to be working. However, there's a timer, which is a good thing. But I just have to remember that, we need to stay warm and figure out other ways also. So we're progressing. So why did I tell you that story? I'm a mom. I have a little baby, and it's an adventure. It's a new thing every day. I learn something new with this baby, and everyone is different. You may have children, and you may completely understand what I'm saying, and how every child is different. Some babies sleep through the night so easy, I guess, and some don't. And and I have a full-time job. So I have a baby. I take care of it. I've been waking up in the middle of the night for a while now. He's been having to talk a little bit. We took him to the doctor. So I'll be honest with you. I was like, oh, I have to do a hangout in the morning. At 6 a.m. My time. And so I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. However, I still woke up to do this. And the reason is, this is something I really care about and love to do. Internet marketing for various reasons, right? And so the only time I can do it because at 7 o'clock, at 7:30, I have to leave for my job. Okay, so I go to my job at 7:30, and I work. I work full time, so 40 hours a week at a thing. Actually, I learn a lot there, and I really enjoy working there because it teaches me a lot about business. I mean, I work within a bank, so it's a big business. I get to understand all the different components of it, and it's just really interesting. And I personally, I'm very into money. How to manage it, how to grow it. And right now, I'm very focused on financial freedom. So I also have another blog that's all about financial freedom. And if you want to know more about that blog, you can just, like I said, go to my blog, canvablog.com. Click on any of the banners on the top. As soon as you go to canvablog.com, you see a picture that just says, click this button, exit it. Now, you just click that button, and then you enter your name and email. You're going to go see what I do, and you're also going to get put on my email list. And like every week, I send an email that has a link to my blog about financial freedom. And I'm working on sending out I actually blog every day about financial freedom. However, I haven't been emailing it out every day. However, I've started to email it. So if you want these tips on financial freedom and how to create better money management, people don't really understand. You have to kind of study it. I started studying it a little, not that long ago, less than 10 years. I started studying like 5 years ago, maybe, real seriously, how to become financially free. And it ended up, I started doing internet business at the same time. Because I wanted to make money while I was sleeping, right? Make money. And you can, it's really cool when you do. And so I started the journey. I read a lot of books, and I did a lot of self-study. I took a lot of courses, went to seminars, and the funny thing is I spent a lot of money doing that, right? However, I made back more, and it's interesting how it happens. If you go for what you want, it starts to happen, and it might not seem like it in the beginning. It's kind of slow in the beginning, and then it gets faster, 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 and then whoa, things start to change. For example, I had this goal because when I started my journey, I was like negative, in the red, racking up debt. It was just a horrible feeling. Like it was like I didn't have enough money, and I had all these financial issues. Relationships were causing me to spend money on lawyers and all kinds of stuff, and I was just not happy with it. And then I finally came to a breakthrough point. The first one was when I started doing this budget, and I learned that way in the beginning. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. There's a budget. Go read the book. It's find out more about it on my blog. I blog about that book a lot. There's a budget in it. It's real simple. One of the first things you do is pay yourself first. 10% of your money, pay yourself first. What does that mean? Save at least 10% of the money you make from your job or your salary or whatever you do, and put it aside for yourself for investment later. Okay, to make you more money, so that your money makes you more money. And just starting to do these budgeting things, like putting aside money, I started feeling wealthy, like instantly, like within a month. It was amazing. And then it started creating real, like I was really wealthier. Actually, it was really wealthier back then when I started just changing how I saved my money. Because I had money to give to charity and all kinds of things that I couldn't do before, and still have that now. And now I find myself with the ability to buy $1 million house. Of course, I need people to help me. However, I have the ability to do that now when I never had that ability ever. It's like $1 million house. What are you talking about? That's United States money, $1 million. But That's not easy money to come up with, and you know, I have the ability, and I never had that before. So what do I want to teach you about the internet today? Internet marketing for dummies. First thing you need is a blog. What is a blog? A blog is like a website where you update it regularly with new stuff. That's the only difference. It's a web blog. It's a web page that you put in updates. Now, what I use is called Kalatu, and it's super easy to use. It takes like maybe a day to get used to, and then you know exactly what to do, and then every day you can blog. And what happens is you blog about what you want to blog about, okay? You want to get into internet business, that's nice and fine and dandy. However, in any business, you have to offer people something that gives them value, right? So what I do is I give people, information on how to become financially free. I give them the budget that I use. I give them how to do their taxes, what kind of deductions to claim, how to do that, what apps to use. Anything and everything about financial freedom is what I blog about, which is very useful to some people, the people who are looking for it. Not everyone's looking for financial freedom on the internet. Some people are looking for football, right? They want to know about their football team or their soccer team, or they're looking for designer shoes, or they're looking for a place to go on vacation. It's not everyone's looking for the same stuff on the internet. However, whatever you know about, love to talk about, are an expert about, want to grow and learn more about, to blog about for a long time, that's what you would choose for your blog. Okay, internet marketing for dummies. Number one is you need a blog. Number two is you need to use it and actually blog. What that means is you have to put new content on the internet every day. Now, in the beginning, it might sound daunting, and it's okay, because in the beginning, your blog might suck. Who cares, right? If you start it, it'll get better. It's just like Lao Tzu said, every journey begins with a single step, right? One step at a time. Every time you learn anything, you probably aren't very good at it in the beginning, right? The first time I learned to drive the stick shift, I stopped. Okay, the car would stop and start and stop. I was not good at it, and now I can drive stick shift, right? I just learned. Even at my job now, I've had 2 jobs at the same bank, right? First job I had at the bank, in the very beginning, they almost fired me because I was having so many problems. And then I finally fixed it, and then I became really great. And then I got to change my job to another job. Same thing. In the beginning, I really sucked. They wanted to find, considerate, what do we do with these girls? Screwing up, and now I'm really good. And they're like, wow, you're so great. Because in the beginning, of anything, whether you're doing a job, doing a new hobby, learning to surf, same with me, I was learning to surf in the beginning, I sucked. It's always the same. In the beginning, you're not going to be very good. Okay? So the first step, internet marketing for dummies, is you have to get a blog. You want to get a blog, you don't know how, go to my blog, click on any banner, enter your name and email, buy the blog that I offer, $25 a month. It's super affordable, and it's really well designed to help you make money. Right? It's a blog that helps you make money. Okay, it's not a free blog. Free blogs help that free website make money. Okay, our blog helps you make money. It's a paid blog, so you pay for a service, and we offer you a blog that teaches, that basically puts you out so as many people can see your posts as possible in what you're blogging about, right? So like I said, if you're blogging about financial freedom like me, then if someone types in freedom, they're going to find your blog. And that's what I found out, actually. I went to my blog, and I was like, how are people finding my blog, right? How is it going? Are people coming to my blog, And I checked, and there are people who typed in freedom in Google, and they found my blog. And that made me feel really good, because it's like, yes, my blog is about freedom. I also have a lot of people who typed in Abraham Lincoln quotes, and they found my blog. Because I had one post where I put a lot of Abraham Lincoln quotes. And he talks a lot about freedom and being a leader, and so I got a lot of that too. So I got a lot of different reasons people came to my blog. Okay, so number one, you need a blog. Number two, you need to blog daily. Okay, So right now, everything I've said you can do. Go. You need a blog to get a blog. If you don't have one, go to canadablog.com, my blog, and find the same blog I use. The blog I use is the best blog I've ever used. Okay, in terms of results, in terms of money earned. Um, my results are not typical. However, there were more than one day when my husband and I made over $4,000 a day in a day. Okay, U.S. money. I mean, that's just like whoa, right? Um, it blew my mind, right? It's a lot of money in a day. And there were more than one time I did that. So, and that's with this blog, this blog, this. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have a blog and you want the best freaking blog out there, you go to canadablog.com, click on that link, enter your name, email, watch the presentation about this amazing freaking blog, and buy it now. Okay, step one. Step two. Step two, Internet Marketing for Dummies, is you have to use your blog and blog daily. Now, when you get our blog, you get a blog, and you have the same blog I do, you get access to this thing called 21-Day Blogging Challenge. And you basically put in your email, you get email updates every day, and you also will get access to a Facebook group called the 21-Day Blogging Challenge. And there's a whole bunch of people, just like me, just like you, all kinds of people blogging about what they blog, whatever it is, in whatever language they blog about. So they're not all using English either. There are people blogging in Spanish, or people blogging in, Chinese, whatever. People are blogging in all the different languages. French is a big one too. Okay? You take your blog every day, what you wrote about, you take that link, okay, and you put it in that Facebook group. And then people will read your blog, you read their blog, give each other comments, give each other advice. It's a support group that helps you blog daily and get better at it. Okay? So that's number two, blog daily. And we've got everything you need to do that. So the whole support group there, everybody's there. If you have any questions about blogging, you just ask it, people will answer. Like, oh, I want to blog and I'm stuck with this. And people like, oh, let's do this. Oh, okay, thank you. It's pretty freaking cool. All right, so get the blog daily. Okay? Internet Marketing for Dummies. Right? Now, if you're doing internet marketing to make money, number three is extremely important as well. Okay? If you're in internet marketing to do something meaningful and valuable, create a service to the world, and become a better person, then I'm talking to you too. Because the reason I'm in this business is not just to make money. If it was just to make money, I probably wouldn't do this business. Why is that? Because there are so many ways to make money that are a lot easier than blogging daily and having a blog. Now, not that blogging is not easy, however, it takes time. You have to develop your mind, you have to think of ways to serve people on the internet, you have to write about their topic. It's like an intellectual exercise that only someone who really cares about other people want to do. Okay. If you just want to make a quick buck, you're going to not do this very long. I know, because I've had people come through who made a quick buck and left because they weren't bloggers. They didn't care about that. They cared about making money. They cared about helping other people make money. However, they didn't really care about blogging. They didn't really care about putting value on the internet except to say that also to make money. Now, and that was the basic message. And they left because this is not for everyone. And I'm not saying that this is something that you have to do, right? This is something that if you want to provide service and value to the internet, through the internet to the world, this is something you need to do. Get a blog daily, okay? That's how you do it. That's how you provide service and information to the world, is through putting that information on a website, right? That's blogging. Blogging daily. Those are the top two things. Number three, internet marketing for dummies. If you want to make money, you want to exchange your value for money, you have to sell something. Okay? So 1, get a blog. 2, blog daily. 3, sell stuff. All right. Now, you might already have stuff to sell. Great. Blog about whatever you're selling every day and sell it on your website. Okay? Just sell it. Like, this is the best bunk bed out there in the world. I'm using bunk bed example. It's kind of funny because the first time I started doing internet marketing, they are like, "Oh, what do you should drop ship something. Oh, what is it that you like? Oh, let's do bunk beds." I almost created a website where I drop ship bunk beds, and it just didn't work out because bunk beds are not my passion. I mean, I like bunk beds, however, I don't want to have my whole life all around bunk beds. They're cool and all. That's what I thought about bunk beds. Okay. Anyway, like I said, and I'm going to keep repeating this because it's important. And everything I've ever learned, I learned through repetition. And I'm not talking about I heard it 3 times. I'm talking about I heard it thousands of times. So if you think I'm repeating too much, then this probably isn't for you, right? It probably isn't for you because when you really love something, you will watch. Like, say you love this movie, you watch it again and again and again, right? If you love something that happened in your life, you'll replay it in your mind again and again. That's the way we are. So I'm going to repeat these things because I'm saying to people who are serious. You want to get on the internet, you want to make money, you want to have a positive influence on the world, you want to be internet marketers, successful, great internet marketers. That's what I'm talking to. Okay. So if you're listening to this and you're like, okay, keep going, I love this, this is great, this is what I needed. I just needed to know what to do, then this is great. Keep listening. And if you're like, gee, she keeps saying the same thing, you freaking get off this freaking hangout already. You don't need this stuff. You're obviously not an internet marketer, which is a great thing to know because that means this isn't for you and you can move on. I'm not here to, force things on people who aren't interested. Internet marketing is not for everyone. However, it is the way of the future, and if it is for you, lucky for you that this is where e-commerce, commerce, everything is going through internet marketing, right? So if this is you, then you are damn lucky and you're in the right place at the right time because internet marketing is here to stay. And it's just like right now. Get a blog. If you don't have a blog, go to candidateblog.com, get your blog. $24 a month, pretty damn cheap. Number 2, start blogging daily. Join our 21-day blogging challenge group. We do it all the time. We blog every day. After 21 days, we're still blogging. Every month, we start another 21-day cycle. I'm still blogging, so I just blog every day. Join that group, blog every day. Get better at your blogging. Okay. Number 3, sell something. Number 3 is really important. Because if you're going to make money, you have to sell something. All right. I think this is obvious, but not everybody understands this. And when I first started my internet marketing, I didn't understand this. And I was like, okay, I'll just make my blog and I'll blog. I didn't sell anything, right? So I didn't make hardly any money. The only thing I sold was space on the blog for ads, okay? And I didn't have enough traffic to make a ton of money from that. However, you can make money doing that too. You can put a spot on your blog for ads. And if people click on ads, you get money. So that's another way to make money, okay? But you have to have a really popular blog to do that. And how do you get a popular blog? You have to blog daily and put out the value, okay? The same, right? So it's a gradual process, all right? Anyway, when I first started blogging, I didn't sell anything directly. I just sold that ad space. So it took like over a year or 2 to finally start making money from those ads. Because that blog was not ranked. It wasn't, it just didn't have enough people yet. So you have to sell something. And maybe you want to sell ad space. Fine, do that. I'm a fan of selling more than one thing at a time. Because, hey, have all your bases covered. If you can sell ad space and you can sell something directly to both, right? Why do you just sell only one thing, And the thing about it is there's an art to selling. There's an art to selling. And this lesson is Internet Marketing for Dummies. So I'm not going to teach you that because honestly, I was a dummy too when I started. And I'm still, now I think I've graduated out of dummy and now I'm like a beginner. And I've already made money online. Okay, so that's why I'm like not a dummy anymore. I actually make money online. However, this art of selling, it takes a long time to cultivate it. And I've just started learning, like, I'd say 2 years ago, the art of selling. In my job, too, I switched to a sales position because I wanted to know more about selling. And like I told you, I suck. Okay, so I just started getting good at it recently. So, I mean, selling is an art. It's something you have to learn, and it's an important skill to have. So number 3, sell something for dummies. Okay, if you get the blog that I have and you decide to sell the blog like I do, like you can buy the blog from me. We have a bunch of products already set up that you can buy and sell. And for me, that's like internet marketing for dummies, because I don't have to set up a product. They're already ready to sell, and everything's ready to go. And we sell everything from the blog, which is our basic core product that everyone has to have and use. And then we sell courses about how to do better internet marketing, how to get traffic to your blog, how to become a leader, how to produce results, how to get sales, how to become a master of influence in whatever field you do. These courses are amazing. I own every one of them. Every one of the courses I own, and they're all worth it. They changed my life so many times over. Like I said at the beginning, blog hardly made any money, like hardly, tiny money. I really made very little money for the effort I did. I actually stopped doing it for like almost a year and a half because I was like, I'm going to do an Ironman instead. And I went and did an Ironman, which is a huge race where you bike 112 miles, and then you swim 2.3 miles, bike 112, and then you run a marathon, which is 26 miles. I trained and I did that. I raised money. I took off from internet marketing and did that. And so and then I stopped doing that. I focused on dating, got married, and I did that. Oh my God! And then I got pregnant. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to internet marketing again. So it was frustrating. You get into internet marketing and making money. It's frustrating. And I was at it for a while. I was at it for a year, blogging regularly for a year, and didn't make really any money. And then I just, I was like, this is not easy. That's what I said, because I didn't have a course, internet marketing for dummies. I didn't know about this stuff. Didn't exist when I started, honestly. I'm in a company now that makes internet marketing so easy. It blows my mind. It really does. Blows my mind. Okay. People already knew internet marketing. They jumped into this thing and they made millions. Now, results not typical. However, it's true. I'm not even kidding. All right, I've seen it, and the results are not typical, and the company is not typical whatsoever. It makes internet marketing so easy. So anyway, internet marketing for dummies. Get your blog daily, and the third thing is sell something. If you don't have anything to sell, then you become affiliate of the blog, my company. When you join, you just become an affiliate, and then you can sell what we have. And what we have is so valuable that I hope that if you come and you do sell it to everyone you know, because it will change your life, and it will change their life forever. It's the most, I don't even know how to tell you this, because I had a lot of education. I went to school. I was really good at school. I graduated number 2 in my class. Okay, right. So in books, I wasn't a dummy. Right. Internet marketing. So anyway, number 2 in my class, I graduated. Right. I went to college. I got my BA degree in linguistics. Went to master's, got a master's degree in linguistics. Went on to do PhD, right? I didn't finish my PhD, however, I did 3 years of it. And I did everything but the final dissertation, and then I got sick of school, okay? However, anyway, I learned a lot of stuff in school. I learned a lot of things in school. And I'm going to tell you right now, the stuff in this company that we sell, the courses we sell, will teach you more than any school could teach you on how to make money in the real world through the internet, and how to become successful in any business. It doesn't matter what business you have. We have chiropractors, doctors using this to improve their business. I use it to improve my performance at work, to get better pay, better hours. I don't work more than 40 hours. My job. Some people work longer hours. I want to be with my baby. I want to spend time with my family. I like learning what I learned at the bank. However, at the end of my 40 hours, I'm going home and spend time with my son. Yesterday we went swimming. I went swimming at the beach you know, right after, went swimming, hung out with my son at the beach, and then we went home and watched a movie last night. You know, I have a life, you know, and these courses teach you how to become better at whatever you do. And they're just the most amazing things ever. So, Internet Marketing for Dummies. Get a blog. Don't have one? Go to my blog, candidateblog.com, and get a blog. Number 2, blog daily. Not good at that? Join the Facebook community, get set up, and then blog daily with us. Peer pressure works like magic, and it's going to make your blog great. Number 3, sell something. You have to sell something on your blog. The great thing about the blog I use is they customize it. It's so easy to use. All you have to do is fill in some, they ask you some questions like, what lesson do you want to teach today? Oh, I want to teach about budgeting. Give an adjective about budgeting. Oh, budgeting is important. Okay, so I put in budgeting, important. And then they're like, what do you want to say about budgeting? And then I'll write a little intro. Okay, budgeting is important. You have to budget your money if you want to know what's going on with it. If you know what's going on with your money will grow. If you have no idea what's going on with your money will go to other people. Okay, so that's my intro. The next paragraph would be, and then they say, so what's the first tool you want to, what's the first, I forgot what I was doing, tools or lessons. Anyway, what's the first lesson you want to share? And then you type in your lesson. You know, when I was young, I didn't know how to budget, and my money was, non-existent to me. I would spend it as soon as it came in. I never got wealthy. And then I learned my lesson. My lesson was how to budget. I started budgeting my money, my wealth grew, and now look at me, actually $4 to $5 million house. You know, whatever. This is my budget, you know, and then you fill in the blank, and then at the bottom it says create post. Hit the button, boom, your blog post is created. You just go to right and press publish, and then it's on the button. So easy. And they make it pretty for you. Like they format it nice, they put in pretty numbers, they put the banner on the top and on the side and at the bottom for you to sell stuff. Okay? Like I said, if you don't have anything to sell their stuff. Right? Which is what I do. This is easy. It's internet marketing for dummies. Understand? Who wants to make things hard? Okay? You would be surprised how many people want to, and it doesn't help. You know, it makes things harder. You know, obviously. You know, make things simple. Simple systems work. Okay? You want to have a better looking hot body. Exercise and eat healthy. Simple, right? I mean, really. Yeah. If you want to have more money, save it. Does that make sense? You know, you want more money, save it. That's simple. Some people are like, oh my God, I want to have so much more money in my life, so I'm just going to spend it on money-making schemes and gamble and lottery tickets. They want money, so they spend it on things that they think will get them money when they already have it in their hand. You want more money, keep it. Let it grow. Keep what you have and let it grow. Right? Learn how to make it grow. Only spend money on that. And then make sure it's in your business, take tax deductions and get all the money back for tax. That's another story, okay? And if you're serious about doing an online business, then yes, maybe we'll make number 4, you know, set up your business, you know, give it to your accountant, claim your deductions, get your money back, fund your business, you know, do the things you have to do to make it legitimate. Because it's a real business, you know. Do your taxes. If you make money, claim it, you know. If you spend it on courses to learn more, claim it. When I first started doing internet marketing, I was so shocked. You know, I spent like maybe $1,000, I think I spent like $1,000, $1,500 maybe that year. I had to learn some courses, and you know, and I was like, crap, I just spent $1,000 and I didn't learn anything. Well, I thought I did. I did learn something. But I didn't make much. That was true. Yeah, I didn't make nearly $1,000 at all. This sucks. And I'm spending all this money, and I'm not really making money. And then I did my taxes that year, and I got back like, I don't know, over $3,000. I think I got back like $4,000 or $5,000, and I was like, holy smokes, this is great. You know, and then it made it seem like, you know, that $1,000 I spent was like, I made money spending it because I got $5,000 back from the government from forming my business and spending the money on it, of course. And since I didn't make anything, I claimed a loss. And I was like shocked. You know, it was like amazing to me, and it's like the business more than paid for itself. In fact, having the business made me money, even though the business didn't make money in the beginning. I was like, holy cow, you know. So that's actually pretty important. You know, take your business seriously. So number 4, take your business seriously. Register it. You know, register it with your business bureau or wherever it is you are. I don't know where you are. If you're in the United States, you know, every state you register your business, right? I registered in the state of Hawaii. I have a limited liability corporation. That was the first thing that $1,000 course taught me to do, is register a business. Like the first step, register your business, get a business account. I was like, okay, you need to know where your money's going to go when you earn money. It's true. I'm going to make it number 4, and it is important. Okay, so internet marketing for dummies. Number 1, get your blog. Blog. Number 2, blog daily. Number 3, sell something. Number 4, set up your business properly. Get your paperwork. Set up your business legally. Get your federal ID number, get your tax number that you need for the state, get an accountant to handle this, because now it's going to be too much for you, probably. Your accountant will know how to do the deductions. You know, now you're going to have to deduct part of your rent, part of your utilities, which is great, you know, because you're having a home business and you're doing internet marketing, okay? Set it up properly, get you to really take your business seriously, and then it will grow, right? Get business accounts set up. I have business accounts for my business. I have a business credit card. I got business line of credit. I got business checking. You know, I got it all set up. I got a business savings account. I got a business tax savings account. Take notes. Use tax savings. You know, every time you make money, take part of it out and put it in a tax savings account. You're gonna pay tax on what you earn. Okay. Save in your business. It's like you save in your life. You want your business to be able to grow, save money in your business too. Make your business grow. Get investments for your business too. You know, treat your business like a living, growing, wonderful being. There you have it. Okay? Internet marketing for dummies. Number 1, get a blog. Number 2, blog daily. Number 3, sell something. Number 4, set up your business properly. Get business accounts. You know where you're going to get paid. Set them up. Set everything up. And luckily, in our business, we have a whole video courses that teach you how to set that up. You know, how to set it up so you get paid properly. How to set up things so that everything's working properly. The basic stuff, we have like a video series. We didn't used to have that, you know. We have it now. So we're really equipped to help you make money online. This is internet marketing for dummies. Okay, so this stuff I'm teaching you is going to help you get set up, get started, and if you do it right, you'll probably make back more money. And in the first year, some people make. I'm not even going to say that because it's up to you. Okay, my first year in internet marketing, I didn't have this particular blog. I had a free blog, right? Maybe that's why I didn't make money. I just heard from a very wealthy internet marketer named Neil Patel. We took a course with him, and he makes like, apparently he makes like a lot of money. He makes a lot of money in this blog. He's a millionaire. Okay, the guy, and he makes blogs for other people, and he's a consultant for places like Google, and like, you know, he knows his stuff. Okay, and he said that the blog that I was using when I first started blogging sucks. That's Blogspot Blogger, you know, Google's blog, said it's terrible. Don't blog on that. And my first blog that's still out there is on that. It's on Blogger. So I picked the worst blog to blog on. So there you go. So, you know, I don't feel so bad anymore. I happened to pick the worst blog when I first started. If you're seeing this and you're just starting to pick this blog, you're picking the best blog. Lucky you. It's a WordPress-based blog, which is the best blogging system out there. So, you know, it's okay. Like I said, when you first start, you might really suck. Now, for me, the first year, I didn't make anything in my business. However, tax-wise, I made way more. You know, it was like I couldn't afford not to do the business. After I started, I was like, holy crap, if I don't do this business, I'm going to be, you know, like so much money coming back. I'm like blown away, right? Like, this is the United States. I don't know about your country. I have no idea if you're not in the United States if this will work for you. However, most countries do have some kind of tax laws, and they probably have business laws, and you have to figure it out for your country. That's why you hire an accountant. In the United States, totally worth it. Okay, and so that's how I started. Now, that being said, there are people who started this business using this blog, and they've made a lot of money really quickly. In fact, when I first started using this business, that's when I started making a lot of money. Within a year. So you might make a lot of money in your first year and not have to pay loss in your business taxes, and that's great, right? That's a great thing. So if you don't make money, you win with tax savings, and if you do make money, you win because you made money in your business. So it's a win-win. Just be sure to set everything up properly, claim the right thing, pay your taxes. That's important. And business owners who are successful know that that's important, and they do it. They pay their taxes, they follow the system, the laws in place. They contribute to the value and stability of the community and the economy, right? Because that's what we're doing. We're adding value to the world, right? So that's Internet Marketing for Dummies. I'm not going to make it more complicated than that. And if you did decide to do our business, we have what we call 8 core commitments. Okay, 8 things that you need to do to make your business successful. And they're basically pretty much the same as what I just said. You have to get, blog daily. If you're doing this, you have a blog. So they don't tell you to get a blog. You have a blog because you bought the blog, and they tell you steps, right? Those steps are extremely valuable steps. They include things like read daily, and that's part of the blogging and adding value. It's so that you can grow and learn more, so you can share more with the world. Because if you don't learn any more, then there's nothing you can really share. If you're not going to become an expert, you're not going to grow. You're not going to add value. You're going to stay stuck, right? So they have things like that that are really, really important, that will help you with your business, whatever it is. And these core commitments are extremely, extremely important. And so that's if you decide to do our business. We have these 8 core commitments. For you right now, in your Marketing for Dummies, I'm going to tell you bite-sized pieces of what I just said. Get the blog. Okay, go to canadablog.com, fill your name, email, watch it, buy it, $25. Get the blog. Blog daily. Step 2. And we teach you that. We have a whole support group there that blog daily. I'm in it. I blog daily. So if you get in there and you have questions, I would answer your questions if you ask me them, because I'm in that group, right? There's a lot of people in that group. Okay? Blog daily. Number 3, sell something. If you don't know how to sell something, just sell what we have. It's already set up. You don't have to do anything to become an affiliate, and then they already put everything there. So it's real easy. Oh my gosh. Sell something. Number 4, set up your business properly. Set it up properly. Legally, financially, set it up. Get your bank accounts open, get everything ready. Set up your business. Okay. You might need help in number 4 with an accountant. Fine, get help. Do it right. You want to start off doing things right. Okay. Every serious business owner does things like that. They start off setting everything up legally and properly. And it takes some startup time. And that's just how it is. If you take yourself seriously, that's what you do. So those are the Internet Marketing Steps for Dummies. I hope this was helpful for you. If you really enjoyed it and liked it, then please give me a comment on my blog, canadablog.com. I put all the replays of all these episodes there. We're already on episode number 25. Woo-hoo! So go ahead, put in a comment, let me know. If you have questions, go to my blog, ask me a question. And I really look forward to getting to know you and hoping that you also become an internet marketer and enjoy it and love it and provide value to the world. So have a great day, and thank you for joining me on Enjoy the Journey. And see you next time with another Friday, every Friday, 6 p.m. Hawaii time. See you again next Friday. Aloha.